Hey everyone and welcome back to a new video. Today Maono has sent out their latest microphone, so I'd say let's get right into the box, check this microphone out and test all of its features. Stay tuned after the intro. Alright, and without further ado, here we have the box on the desk, and I'd say let's get right into the unboxing. And whoa, we can already see we have the USB microphone presented very nicely here. Right, and this would be the box of the microphone. As you can already see, it comes with a little stand included. It's got RGB and a pop filter. And what's very cool about it is this microphone has got 3 different colors that can match your setup. It comes in black, in white, and in pink. And I would say, yeah, here we actually have all the colors. And I would say let's just get right into the box. And ooh, I really like the packaging. So the microphone that Maono has sent out to me is the pink edition. I think it adds a very cool splash of color to your desk. I've got the cool pink jerry rig everything knife, so it'll match that quite nicely with some nice pink accessories going on here. And speaking of accessories, first box that we get is accessories. So I would say let's check out what we get as accessories. We have a pink USB-C cable, silica gel, do not eat, and a little screw attachment, which is quite handy if you want to mount the microphone to a more traditional microphone arm. You can use this attachment to easily connect it to any microphone arm. And check out this USB-C cable. This is again really cool. We have the dual USB-C with the adapter of course included. It's connected with this little hook so it will not come off. And yeah, it's a very nice USB Type-C cable and it's pink, matching the microphone. Microphone placement instructions, so this is something that I also always recommend you do, is to really try and speak directly into the microphone. You get the best audio signal like that. So let's check out the microphone itself. And ooh, this is a cool design, honestly. So here we have the DGM20 Maono microphone, and we can already see it's got a very nice design. It's got a built-in stand. We've got our pop filter included, and taking a closer look at the microphone, here on the front we've got our headphone connector to monitor the audio input. Also we have our gain wheel, which is this very smooth and nice knob, so that is quite a clever and more unique approach to a gain wheel. And on top we have some controls. Don't know how well these come across on camera, but these are touch controls to either mute the microphone or enable noise cancellation. So standing the microphone on the desk, it is very cute. I really do like the pink design. We have of course our built-in stand, and of course connecting the microphone is very easy and straightforward. On the back of it we have our USB-C connection, and we can simply route the cable through here and connect it via USB-C. And wow, we can already see the nice RGB effect illuminating the microphone here in this really nice and cool RGB color. I'm a huge fan of that, to be honest. We can also see here we have our indicator for our mute switch. So if we tap here we can see we are muted, indicating in red, which is pretty nice. And I really do like that these are touch controls on top, so you can be quite sneaky and quiet about muting yourself. Also, if you do wish to change the colors, you can press the little RGB button here and cycle through all the different RGB effects this microphone offers. Perfectly matching to the mic. Let's go for this nice pinkish purple color. And I would say, without further ado, we should head over to the computer and start recording some audio. And we have the microphone here set up on the desk. Hit the record button and we are already recording. So I can see the signal is pretty quiet. So let's increase it here by using our little wheel on the bottom of the mic. And this would be now maxed out volume, and as you can tell, it's pretty quiet. So let's just bring the microphone a little bit closer to my mouth. And yes, as soon as you bring it up closer, you can definitely see the gain levels are looking much better and reaching a normal like audio gain level. Also, what's pretty cool is we have the built-in pop filters, so any plosives should get filtered out pretty nicely by the microphone. Now, what's also really cool is this microphone does have noise cancellation, so that means any background noises should get cancelled out by the microphone, and I think what better to do than test it out with some nice Minecraft gameplay. So let's get right into the game and test out the noise cancellation. So to enable the noise cancellation, what we've got to do is press the little noise cancellation button for 2 seconds, and if it's on, it will glow green and then blue. So let's just press this for 2 seconds. Alright, now we've got the noise cancellation turned on, and I would say let's just head into the game of Minecraft. And as you might be able to tell, I'm not too sure if it comes across on video here, but the little LED on top is now, of course, glowing blue, indicating that the noise cancellation is on. So here we have some nice Minecraft gameplay. I'm just going to be walking around and pressing the VSAD buttons and the spacebar on my HHKB, and just giving you a little example of how it is when you're talking and gaming. What about some nice mouse clicks here? Alright, so let's get that in there, and now let's toggle off the noise cancellation. Alright, and now the noise cancellation should be turned off. So I'm just going to do the same kind of like button presses, some mouse clicks, and pressing VSAD while talking, just so you get a better idea of what is actually going on here. And yes, let's just stop talking for a second and compare the two sounds side by side. So this is noise cancellation off. And now noise cancellation on. Alright, and last but not least, we do have our mute switch. So if I press on the mute button on top by tapping it, I should be able to quickly mute. Alright, if I hit it properly, I should be able to quickly... There we go. Now the audio, of course, is cut out from the microphone, so you're hearing me through the camera. And if I press on unmute by tapping on top again, we can again hear the microphone's audio signal. So once again, mute, mute. So I hope this comes across quite smoothly without any interruptions. And I would say, let me just take a break. I will listen to the audio recordings and give you my final conclusion. Alright, and I just finished listening to, of course, the audio from the Maono DGM20, and I must say I'm quite impressed by the audio quality. So I've noticed when I had the noise suppression turned on, it does quite a hard limiter, so I prefer having it turned off. So once again, press that for 2 seconds. Glowing green to indicate that it's turned off. And of course, I do definitely prefer as soon as the microphone is much closer to your mouth. What I can recommend you is this microphone is definitely great for when you're starting out, for example, for your streaming or your gaming videos. I think this is a great microphone to start out with. What I would recommend you do is pick up a microphone arm. This is pretty much my recommendation anytime that you get a microphone, just because as soon as you lift it up from your desk, it'll automatically cancel out most desk noises and automatically make your keyboard and mouse clicks quieter, so you don't need to rely too much on the noise suppression. If you have a lot of background noises, I think this can be definitely quite useful, but it is quite aggressive, so you do need to speak really directly into it when using the noise suppression. Other than that, I think the audio quality was pretty nicely balanced. It had quite a nice amount of rich bass, while not sounding too super overpowering like other microphones I've tested in the past. And also, I really do like the build quality of this microphone. It's small, it's got RGB, it looks really cute, and it's available in 3 different colors. So this would be one of 3, the pink, we've got white and black, so it can perfectly match your setup. And overall, I think it's a really nicely executed microphone. It's got USB Type-C, we have a nice volume wheel on the bottom, and touch buttons on top to change RGB or mute and enable the noise cancellation. All in all, I think it's a really cool microphone, and I would definitely recommend you check it out. At its budget price point, I really can't find anything to complain about, other than that, of course, the noise cancellation is quite aggressive, and that is not necessarily a bad thing. So I would say definitely do check it out. If you're in the market for a budget microphone and you need it for gaming, then I think this is definitely a check worth. And that would be pretty much my conclusion of today's video. This would be the audio recorded, the last part, completely with the DGM20, and do let me know what you think in the comments below. Of course, I really liked it, and I'd like to say thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.